Man, the whole day I have been staying home, doing nothing, thinking about life. I made some videos, so now I decided to come outside and spend the evening with you guys. You know how we do it. So, as you join me, like and share, bring in more people. Let's spend this beautiful evening together. Man, I ate a lot of garlic. Yes, to clear my throat. I've not eaten garlic for a long time. So I ate a lot of raw garlic this evening. So where are my guys at? Let's spend this word. Good evening to you. How, where are my guys on YouTube? Okay, they will soon join me. Man, the weather is now getting cold in Vienna. What I see you, Michael B. Ballin, I see you. You know the alphabet is too small. I need to peep in order to see you guys. So, Her Highness, fine name, Her Highness, I see you. I just came out. Somebody want to disrupt my Sylvester Obianke. I see you. Chukwe Bukandibo, good evening to you. My people are coming out one by one. Chukwe Bukandibo, good evening to you. Diabetes, I see you. To hell with diabetes. So, guys, good evening and welcome to my evening show. Like and share, bring in more people. Let's go. Man, you know what? Good day to you. You know what? My videos are just going viral. So the thing kind of made me, it's a kind of made me lazy. You know, my videos are going viral on TikTok and Facebook. So it's a kind of made me, what am I struggling for? When people are watching my videos and following me, so I don't need to go live, but, well, you know, I am used to talking to you guys, so that's why I decided every day my videos are just going like crazy on TikTok and Facebook. Comments and views, comments and views. So guys, this evening we are going to discuss don't allow yourself to be pushed around. Don't allow yourself to be pushed around. It is going to be an interesting one. Okore Chidebere, how are you doing? Charles Armstrong, watching on Facebook. Mobile, good evening to you. Good, I saw your name now. Mobile, you know sometimes people will greet, I don't see. So, you love my top. Man, I'm peeping to give you a shout out, but I cannot see the thing properly. Shukwe Bukandi, but thank you for the likes. This, man, I have a lot of clothes like this. Sylvester, you enjoy my topics. Some people don't like it, and that's why I'm here this evening. Some people don't like it, but I'm here to address some issues this evening. You know, I like my fans. I want my fans to always learn in any of my broadcast. Each time I don't come out just like that. I always want people to learn from my broadcast. And a lot of people, many people are benefiting from my programs. Many people are learning and benefiting from my programs. So, and that is what, keeps me going. That is the right English. That is what keeps me going. Magbo. Okay, now do we start, or let's wait for more people to join us before we get the party started? And don't forget, ain't nobody gonna stop the party. Nobody. Did you hear me? Ain't no one is gonna stop the party. You got the gist now. Nobody. Who born that person? The party is on and nobody is gonna stop the party. They don't even know how prepared we are. How can you stop the party? Now, guys, welcome. Are you not? Now, share this thing. Let's get the party started instantly. No dulling this evening. No dulling this evening. Let's go. Man, if you are seeing me for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube page and follow me on TikTok and Facebook. That's all you can do. But there are more things you can do. There are many more things you can do. But for now, like, share, and follow. Miss Mendes, my beautiful sister, is in the building. Miss Mendes is the owner of this page. So you need to give her respect. Miss Mendes is in the building. Are you guys? Yes, so Miss Mendes is the owner of this page. So give her the respect. Her Royal Majesty. So, Miss Mendes, welcome. Guys, you are welcome to this evening show. Man, I don't want to kill time. I don't want to spend so much time, you know. I did not even plan to come out. I was so lazy. Miss Fola Shade, that's my sister. Fola, beautiful name you have there. Fola Shade, that's beautiful name you have there. That's my sister. Now let's go. You see in life, listen to me now. You see in life, learn to stand your ground. Do not ever allow yourself to be pushed around. I'm the person telling you. Don't allow yourself to be pushed around by anybody. Let me start this program by telling you stories. I like telling real life stories. Wisdom, my page is the moving trend because I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real, Wisdom. Yes, so the page is moving. I appreciate you, Wisdom. See, in life, learn to stand your ground. Do not allow yourself to be pushed around by don't allow people to persuade you to stop pursuing your goals. Don't allow people to intimidate you. Even there are advices you should never take. No matter who the advice comes from. If you know that thing that is right for you, that thing that is working for you, keep doing it. That thing that works for you, keep doing it. Let's go. What is talking here is experience. Guys, listen to me. When I started this page, I'm talking real life story now. When I discuss, this is why you should always remain focused. Remain focused and don't allow people to distract you. When I started this TikTok page, I started by telling real life stories and my experience of lived racism, the kind of my lived life racist experience, what I went through. I dropped many videos about racism. Listen to me. Fatima, I appreciate you for the roses. I dropped videos about racism, what I went through and many other African people went through. So many people began to tell me to stop making all my videos are about racism. In the comment section, in inbox, they were all telling me, stop talking about racism. This, you are in Europe, this. Some said they were going to, report my page, go to the police, go to the president. I did not stop. Each time I remember my racist experience, I make a video and I drop it on for people to learn from it. I told you guys, I said, listen, one of the reasons I made this page was to fight injustice and oppression. I said, my own followers know this. I said, one of the main reasons I created this page was to fight oppression and intimidation, racism. Yes, that's the reason. So, this comes with time. There are times when we are talking about racism. It is season. It depends on the inspiration that comes to you. There are seasons. All my live broadcast, my videos will be only about racism. Then you see people. Some will be for you, others will be against you. You see some people come, even black people will be telling you, some black people that are married to white will be telling you, why are you talking about racism? Some people may not, some people would tell you that they are not experiencing racism. So what happens? I continued to do what I was doing. If I make a video and they tell me to stop, if I stop, then I'm not living my life. I listen. If I'm making a video and people pressure me to stop, then I'm not supposed to be a leader. Yes. What works for you, you keep doing it. As far as you are on the right track, don't allow yourself to be pushed around by people. Let me tell you, there is nothing, there is no how you can please everybody. You can go watch every video, watch every content creator. If you watch comments, you will see people that are against the video. You will see people that are in favor of that video. That is a picture of how this life goes. You can never ever please everybody. Some people will be happy with you, while some people will not be happy with you. And this is what you've got to have in your mind. If you want to be who you were made or who you were born to be. Let's go further. When I discuss about politics, you see some people tell me, why are you talking about politics? You shouldn't talk about politics. One time, one guy called me. He said, uncle, don't be discussing about politics. Discuss about other things. You see, if I had listened to him, what does that tell you? That means I am living according to other people's dictates. They tell me what to do with my page, how to live my life, what to speak, what to tell the public. Are you getting the point now? When you start listening to other people's opinion, that means you are no longer living your life. That means you are no longer living your life. So they come and tell me, stop talking about politics. Did I stop? I did not stop. I know so many people that came to tell me, don't talk about religion. Why shouldn't I talk about religion? See, most of my followers are Christians, Muslims, atheists. Is religion verboten? Is it prohibited to speak about religion? Why shouldn't we discuss it? So we cannot question things as a human being. If we cannot question things as human beings, that means we are doomed. People cannot hand over something to us. You cannot hand over something to me and tell me not to make inquiries, not to ask questions. So I should just accept it and agree with all your information. That means I'm not a smart person. Yes, you've got to, even if you see God, if you meet God, question him. Even I have so many questions for God. If I should see him one-on-one, questions plenty. I have many questions for him. Do you understand me? So in life, learn to be resolute. Learn to stand your ground. Let's go further. So you've all seen many times when I run programs about religion, I've spoken about Christianity. I've spoken about Islam. I've spoken about racism, Europe. Of recent, because of the election, okay, we recently had election last week Sunday, national election in Austria. I voted the party of my choice. People came online as I was running live broadcast. A lot of people were asking me, why did you vote FPO? You see, many people asked me, why did I make my choice? As if they are the one to tell me, to decide for me who to vote. You see it? There is no how you can please human beings. And like I said earlier, the moment you start listening to people, you will no longer thrive in life. You will no longer thrive in life. So, as I made videos about the election, one of the video went viral. Yesterday we had live broadcast where I brought up a lot of people. We spoke about immigration, the influx of foreigners in abroad. We spoke about it. I said there are so many things going wrong in Europe here. Yes, we said it. A lot of people said it. And I said I was going to make a video. Now I dropped a video this morning where I spoke about Europeans. I said in that video, I titled it, I said, Europeans seem to be going extinct because European men and women are not born children. In that video, I said, if Europeans don't take time, in some years to come, foreigners are going to take over Europe. And you know how it goes. In democratic dispensation, in democratic settings, it is majority that carries the votes. That is majority rule. So you know how democracy goes. Now I said in that if Europeans don't start burning children, in some years to come, foreigners are going to take over Europe. Anton, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you. Anton, I appreciate you. Europeans are going to take over Europe. I posted the video. Somebody came under the comment section, said, Uncle RODDY is an Islamophobia, that I hate Muslims. That was the person's comment in my video. You see, why I'm telling you this is because you can never please the world. Now, this guy failed to know that majority of my followers on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube are Muslims. Majority of my followers are Christians. I have so many people. I lived with Muslims and Christians in the same room, and we are great friends today. Do you understand me? We are big friends today. So now, why I'm telling you this is, there are always people who will want to push you around. The man said, I'm only making videos about Arabs. You see, this is the season of talking about immigration. What we are seeing, how Arabs are behaving in Europe here. So the man came now, he want to like sway me to one direction. He want to push me to stop talking about immigration, about Arabs. But you see, he is a small boy. He can never stop me. Whenever I feel like discussing, this is a free world. You see, before I came live, watch me. Before I came on social media, I'm not scared. I'm not afraid of nobody. You see, this is where I am strong. I'm not scared, not even at this age. I've lived my life. I've achieved what I'm supposed to achieve in life. So why should I fear you? Who are you? Do you have double head? You don't have two heads. Do you think at this age I will fear? I've lived my life. I've achieved everything a man is supposed to achieve. So do you think I will be scared of you? You must be joking. You understand me? So now the man came. Why are you talking about Arabs? Why are you talking about... I said, look at this man. When did he start following my page? He does not know how social media works. Do you understand me? If you talk about Muslims, they say, why are you talking about Muslims? If you talk about Christians, Christians will come. Why are you fighting Christians? If you talk about pagans, they will come and... So, you don't need to pay attention to anybody if you want to succeed in life. Did you hear me? You human beings will push you to one corner and abandon you there. At the end of the day, you will not be able to live your life or achieve anything. You will be nobody in life. You will not thrive in any field. If people tell you, why are you talking about Islam? You run. You want to talk about Christian, they tell you, why are you talking about Christianity? You run. You want to discuss politics, they tell you, why did you vote FPO? You leave it. You want to discuss about marriage, women will tell feminists. They will tell you, hey, why are you talking about women only? Talk about men. You leave women and you run to men. That way, you can never make, that way. If you keep listening to people's opinion, you can never thrive in life. Learn it from me. You can never achieve success. That is, you will be a nobody. People's opinion shouldn't matter in your life. Learn it from me. What you've got to do is speak the truth and don't incite hatred or violence, but stand on the path of truth. See, as I grow, every day I learn. I learn with the things happening. I learn from social media. I learn from the things happening around me. I learn a lot from this social media. Is enough to teach me lessons of life. You drop a video. Let's say you drop a video now. You don't know how it works. Read the comments. Some people will start by abusing you. Some will start by praising you. Some will start by making negative comments. That is life for you. But in all this, stand your ground. Keep chasing your goal. Don't pay these people attention. You don't even know them. These are distractors. And this is how it is in real life. When you have a plan and you tell it to others, they may discourage you. There is a saying that goes this way. If you want to kill big dreams, you do what? You tell it to small-minded people. Not only that, if you want to kill your dreams, if you want to kill your dreams, tell it to people, spread it. You see people that will discourage you, give you reasons why you should not chase after your dreams in life. Now, at my age, if I decide to talk about religion, I will talk it for a whole month long. If you like, you hit your head on the wall. You know why? If you don't like what I am saying on my page, you go on your own page, make your own videos, and make your own video. Tell the world your own story. It's as simple as that. If you don't like what I'm saying, you don't need to come and fight me. Why are you saying this? What you've got to do is, you are on social media. You have mouth. You have mouth. Use your social media platform. Make your own video. Tell your own stories. Give people reasons why they should listen to you, why they should believe you. Don't, if you think it is easy to build a page and talk to people, attract crowd, make video and tell people your own story. So what I'm saying this evening is, you see, in this life, if you decide on a thing, if you are married to a short woman, very short woman, remain with that woman. If you're married to a tall woman, remain with that tall woman. If your wife is fat, remain with, if she's black or white. Hence, you are happy in your marriage. Stay in your marriage. Don't listen to people. Don't listen to people's opinion. Even when they tell you this, your wife is misbehaving, she has no good character, she's ugly, she's beautiful, remain in your marriage. Stand your ground. Many people have been deceived in life because they did not stand their ground. Many people were deceived because they thought, hey, this woman is a bad woman. This woman is this. This woman doesn't respect you. And you leave the woman and run. This man is not taking care of you. This is a, why did you marry this? This man is not your tribe. Why did you marry a white woman? You are not supposed to. Some people, see, a white woman may be your destiny. That is who the universe, appointed for you. A white man may be your life partner. An Arab man may be your life partner. Anybody can be the one designed for you. Let me tell you what you don't know. You know, sometimes, let me tell you, if you are married to a white man, and that white man makes you happy, gives you peace, provides for you, stay with that white man for life. If you're married to a white woman and you are happy in that marriage, experience is talking. If you're married to a white woman and you are happy in that marriage, stay with that white woman for life. If your woman is a black woman and she makes you happy, stay with her. A lot of people make the mistake of saying, well, this is an European woman, this is a white woman. I don't want to marry a white woman, I want to marry an African woman. So, the reason why you don't want that white woman is because you want to marry an African woman. You are making a mistake. That African woman may be a thorn in your flesh. Yes, you might be on the verge of making a disastrous mistake in life. Experience is talking here. That person, that partner, even if that woman is fat, one second. So, even if that woman, see, let me tell you what you don't know. You are the one to live with that woman. Did you hear me? You are the one to live with that woman. Not the public, not your family members, not your friends. You married that woman to live with. These are the things many people did not understand. See, don't forget, it is your life. You get the gist. It is your life. And you are the one to live with that. You did not marry that woman or that man for public. You did not marry that woman for your brother or your sister. You see a lot of people, my brother, my elder brother, my aunt did not approve of this marriage. Some people will say their what's it called? Their father did not approve of that marriage. Along the line, there are people that their parents pushed into wrong marriages. Few years down the line, the parents died. They pushed you into that marriage. What happened? Few years they died, and you are in that marriage that you don't want to be in. And the parents are not there anymore. Don't forget that nobody lives forever. And the parents are not there. They don't know, because there are some parents, they are after their own selfish interest. Some parents are after what will benefit. You may not know. They are after what will benefit them. And they will push you into that marriage. To give you reasons why you should marry that man, that old man, that man that is not your spec, that you don't want to marry. You end up marrying the man, and in that marriage you are not happy because you don't have your own mind, because you are not able to stand your ground. In life, learn to be tough. I spoke about tough mentality. You need to have it if you want to survive in life. You always have to be resolute in your decisions. If you want, even if the whole world is crashing on you, stand your ground. I am the person telling you. See, I wasn't like that before. That is, life events, life happenings changed me, taught me lessons in life. Life will teach you lesson. If you're wise, you learn from that lesson. Life will teach you lesson. You see, if you decide to born 30 children, listen to me. If you want to born 30 children, go ahead and born it. Don't allow anybody give you reasons why you should not born it. Born many children. If you want to born 15, and that is what your desire is, if you have the money, go ahead and have 50 children. If that is your dream, if it is what makes you happy. And let me tell you, if you choose to have only one child, go ahead and have one child. Don't allow anybody push you into having 50 children, because that one child could be the one you can train properly. Maybe the money you have, your resources can, be able to train that one child. And if people are pushing you to make many children, don't pay them attention. Learn to stand your ground. Learn to remain resolute, be resolute in your decisions. Yes, let's go further. Did you know why I tell you, why I tell you not to always listen to people? Now listen. Let me give you this. This is a real life experience. I love children. Yes, I love children. Told you guys, I took care of my children, babysat them, all of them from beginning to end. Now, so one time, my wife became pregnant. I did not tell anybody. And my wife gave birth to my last born. I picked telephone and I called somebody. I said, listen, my wife just gave birth to a baby boy. The person screamed on the telephone, said, what? I said, my wife just gave birth to a baby boy. He said, really? I said, yes. He said, what? A boy? A boy? I said, yes. He said, okay, stop. Don't born more children. Stop with making babies. Stop borning children. It is enough. Stop. Don't. Now listen. The person that told me, or the person that was asking me not to have more children, is not the one to feed the child, will not babysit the child, will not clothe the child, will not contribute anything in the child's life. Is not paying the child, not feed, cannot feed the child, cannot buy diapers, pampers, or anything, clothes, has never, even, has never given my children 1 cent. Think. Listen to me, reason with me. The person that told me not to born more children cannot add nothing in the, even, so, listen. You need to be very smart. Listen to this story. I was young then and naive. Guess what? I said, well, many children. I forgot. In Europe, when you have children, the government pay you child support. In fact, it's a blessing. You added feathers to your wings. In Europe, the government provide everything. Even when you have no money, you get social benefits. If you lose your apartment with children, the government will give you an apartment. So this person was telling me not to born more children. I should stop with child bearing. I should not born child anymore. I said, well, it's like, I need to stop. Listen, the person that told me to stop was much more older than me. Behind the person, the wife was getting pregnant. He was making the wife pregnant and he did not tell me. Each time, because the person wasn't living in Europe here. So the wife, he was secretly making the wife pregnant and did not tell me. Are you seeing the thing now? This is why I'm telling you, see, whatever pleases you, whatever is in your mind, that's your decision. Carry it, go on with it. The person that is advising you may be jealous of you or don't want your progress or may not want you to be bigger than her or him in life. May even be seeing your children as a rival. Yes. Guess what? Later, somebody came out to reveal to me and said, listen, this person is born plenty children. The person said he's going to fill the town with children. That he's going to fill the town with children. I said, what? I was hearing from other people that the wife has delivered. I was hearing from other people that the wife had delivered. I said, but he wasn't telling me. You see life. That's how I began to learn lessons of life. That was how I began to learn. See, if I tell you my experience, that's why you see some people, had I known comes at last, they will be saying, you are lucky yourself to be on this page. Because the information I'm giving to you is priceless. There was a person, a man that called himself a friend. Listen to me. There was a man that called him. That is why, in fact, sometimes when you get older, keep to yourself. Don't have too many friends. Yes, I'm the person. As you get older, don't have too many friends. Let's go. Unless you want to have, maybe that's what makes you happy. Listen. Years ago, my wife was pregnant for my last born. Then I had a friend that we rode together. You know, we are gisting, talking about life, talking about progress. Listen. Listen. There are people like that. Let's continue. Let's continue. Now, you know, we learn from all these experiences in life. These things happen for us to learn from. You understand me? I would be a fool if I allow such to repeat in my life. And you that is watching me, you would be a fool when people keep deceiving you. When they deceive you the first time, you buckle up. If they deceive you the first time, second time, third time, that means you are not smart. You got the gist now. So, that is why it's not don't break good news. That is, don't break news to people. When that news, that is, before you tell people about your success, make sure you have it in your hand. So, when my wife was pregnant for my last born, then she was like 5 months pregnant. I was so excited. There was one guy, see, the guy was always nice to me, and I considered him a good-hearted fellow. Listen, I considered this guy, because of the way he speaks, man, things are happening in this life. Oh. So, the guy, I thought the guy, because there are people, some people are hypocrites. So, you know, when the way the guy spoke to me many times, I considered him a very good-hearted fellow. So one day we were just gisting. Then my wife was like 5 months pregnant. I told him, I said, boy, now my wife is, I'm expecting a baby. Oh. He said, what? Somebody that was living in Vienna then. He said, what? I said, I'm expecting a baby. He said, why? I was shocked. He said, why don't you ask her to remove it? I am telling you what came out of this man's mouth. And this was a man who prides in having, he said he has so many children, he's enjoying government support and things like that. He was always boasting with his children. I informed him, I said, listen, guy, I'm about to be a father again. He said, why don't you tell the woman, why don't you tell her to go and remove it? Live and direct. I smiled. That was how I said in my mind, I said, so this man is like this. So this man is a demon. Sometimes the people you call your friends are demonic beings. You may not know. That was how the guy revealed himself to me. Sometimes the people you call your friends are demonic beings. He said, I should go and remove my child. Not even my wife. This is a woman I married that was pregnant for my son. He was advising me to go and remove the child in Europe when he knows that the government will stand for you. Man, I began to peep the man. Oh. Gradually, that was how I sent the man packing. I sent the man packing. Let me tell you, there are people that are watching me today that became pregnant. Their friends deceived them to go abort that baby because they don't have their own mind. It is all about you being resolute in your decision, standing your ground. These people may be jealous of that pregnancy. They may be jealous of that pregnancy. They will tell. If I tell you gist, if I give you stories, let me tell you stories now. See, you see, if you feel like burning 50 children, burn it. If you have that money, that financial power to take care of them. See, I keep telling you you can never, you can't see God or devil anywhere. If you want to see the devil, look at the people beside you, the people around you. And if you want to see God, look at the people around you. When you look at the people around you, you see devil in them. When you want to see God, you look at people around you, even on social media. Let's go. Even on social media. to stand your ground in life. If anything that you want, as far as that thing will benefit you, go ahead. Even if the whole world is crashing, go ahead and do it. Let's go. There was a couple in Vienna here. This man married the woman. They found it difficult to have a child. The man was running up and down with the wife to have a child. And the wife was unable to conceive. She tried and couldn't conceive. These guys usually come to my shop sometimes when I was doing my business to borrow money. I'm telling you this thing for the first time, to borrow money from me. You know, we don't call names. We are good. Listen, I was also wishing them well. Because each time the guy comes to me, he would tell me, oh boy, I felt sorry for him. I said, man, I was feeling sorry for the couples, for the man and the woman. Say, may God bless them with fruit of the womb, with a child. Now listen, guys, as you watch me, follow this page. What's going on now? I'm not seeing follow. Nobody is subscribed. Subscribe to my YouTube page, Jare. I'm giving you, that is vital information. Now listen. So, these guys tried to have a child for many years. No child came. First year, second year, third year. So one day, I was very young and naive. The guys were chasing, they were trying. I was even praying for them. Then I said, man, may God bless you guys with the fruit of the womb. The man was my friend because we were good together. We were calling on telephone, coming to my shop. We were good together. One time, my woman got pregnant. I was so excited. You need to be very, very careful. My woman became pregnant. I was so excited. So when she broke the news to me, when my woman broke the news to me, I was so excited. Few days, I opened a bottle of beer, I was then jamming hardcore hip hop, listening to baddest hip hop, enjoying my life. So she broke the news to me, I did not know how to contain that happiness. What I did was I picked my telephone. Then it wasn't mobile telephone, it was house telephone. That was what we used then. I picked my telephone. I dialed this guy that had been looking for a baby with his wife for years. I called the guy. I said, nah, I called his name. I said, boy, my God, God has done it for me. He said, what? I said, my woman is now pregnant. He said, what? I said, my woman now is pregnant. He said, you mean it? I said, yes. Guess what? The wife of that guy that was looking for the baby, the wife of the guy that was looking to get pregnant, grabbed the telephone from the man. Now, he said, why? He said, why now? He said, why don't she remove it? Why don't she's not supposed to have it. This was a woman that was praying to have a child. She grabbed the telephone. Man, if you see witchcraft, that is witchcraft. Things are happening in this life. That was, never you take people on the facial value, say this person is good because he's talking blah blah, laughing with you. Man, the woman grabbed the telephone and told me, asked me, say, why now? This was a woman that was looking, man, things are happening in this life. Story plenty. In fact, I keep telling you, many people don't know what troubled them, what fought them in life. When I make videos, I make inspirational videos. Sometimes what is holding you back is the people you are surrounded with, the people you surround yourself with, may be the reason why you are unable to make headway in life. Bad heart, evil meditations, people who don't wish you well in life, who don't want you to progress in life. I'm telling you. Yes, negative energy, bad energy could be the reason why you are not making headway. Until you detach yourself from such people, that's when you see light. That is when you will see light. If you see the heart of man, even sometimes I ask myself, but this life, nobody lives forever. One day we're all gonna die. But if you see some, hey, why do you think some evil people go to extreme to stop other people's progress out of envy? Some will arrange kidnappers, armed robbers, look for some even go to spiritualists to make sure that they tie your destiny so that you don't succeed. People you surround yourself with. I always say here, a man of many friends is an enemy to himself. A man of many friends is an enemy to himself. I learned it. Man, sometimes when I remember, that's why when I remember certain things, when I remember certain things, that's something. I'm not telling you to isolate yourself from people, man, but be careful. G said the infertile lady needs a medical checkup and not to reject your wife's pregnancy. See, guess what? Later on, she became pregnant and delivered her own baby. She later became pregnant and delivered, after she became pregnant and delivered her own baby. Now, what happened? Let me tell you what happened. That time that my woman was pregnant and I announced it to them, that pregnancy came down. That pregnancy came down. Did you hear me? That pregnancy came down. There are things you are supposed to, there are things when it happens, you've got to keep your mouth shut. Man, if I tell you something, if that is, things are happening in this life, that pregnancy came down, miscarriage. This is why sometimes when I see people showcase their pregnancy on social media, I say, these people are not spiritual. These people are not, what he's talking here is experience. When I see, if I tell you what I've gone through, sometimes when I see people showcase their some certain things on social media, I say, these guys don't know what, there are things eyes are not supposed to see. There are things about you that eyes are not supposed to see. There is a saying that goes this way: what the eyes does not see, the mind cannot grieve about. What the eyes does not see, the mind cannot grieve about. There are things, if I tell you, there are things, see, when you show people your progress or certain things, their mind will be on it. You've caused problem. What people don't know, they cannot jealous, they cannot envy. I learned these things late. What people don't know, they cannot jealous, they cannot. Some people shut themselves. How? They told the world what they are not supposed to tell the world or show people. You showcase your house, you showcase a lot of things. Some people will be like, so, man, this evil meditations. What is witchcraft? Do you know? I once met a boy. Growing up, we stayed in the same apartment. A man, a young man. When we are coming to Europe here, I told you guys we anchored in Cairo. So, Then we were staying in a flat. I was staying in a flat with many guys. There was one guy who was so like, not, he wasn't the smiling type of, shuffle type of guy, but he was in our, there are people, nah, man. There are people you are not supposed to stay in the same apartment with, share a room with. That is, your life will not remain the same. That is, they will spoil your life for you. No cheerfulness. Every time you see them, they rumple their face. As they always have problem. They don't laugh. I remember such a guy back then in Cairo. So people that continue, anytime you see them, they rumple their face, you'll be thinking, now what is going on? They don't laugh. Okay. One day I opened the guy up. Listen to this gist. That guy the guy was a kind of physically handicapped. He limps his leg. He cannot walk normal, but very bad-hearted. He doesn't laugh. If he see you, that is, he acts as if you are his problem. You know, such human beings. Excuse me. One day I engaged this dude in conversation. I engaged him because I'm somebody I can open people up. I engaged the guy in a conversation. The guy told me that he was a wizard. I became afraid. Somebody we were living in the same house. He said he was a witch. He told me he was a witch. I said, how? Even fear, because I was too young, fear did not allow me to even listen to all what he had to say. He said, if you want to fight people, to make people fair, he said, look at how he does it. He told me. He said, if he wants to bewitch somebody, he would use his mind to be controlling the person's activities, to be wishing the person evil. Hey! He said, this was over 30 years ago. He said, if he wants to bewitch somebody, he just uses his mind, his thoughts, to be wishing the person evil thoughts, and this man. He said, this is how they operate. That was what he said. You know, because we were living in the same apartment then, man, I was scared. I was a very young boy. Even I said, my God, so this is the guy I'm staying in the same apartment with. To be honest, he explained a lot of things. You know, it was a long time now. I said, what? I said, what? You see, I remember I told you guys, I said, there are some people, when they live with you, you can never have progress. There are some people, if they live in your house, every road, every door will be closed against you. You may not know. You cannot read a person's heart or mind. You cannot. You don't know his wishes for you, his thoughts for you. And if you are living with that person in the same apartment or in the same house, that attack will be intensive. Likewise, there are people, when they come into your household, you will have progress. Doors of blessings shall be opened unto you. That's the same thing too. So, Victor, I appreciate you for the roses. So, you see, there are things you are not supposed to tell anybody, because when you tell them, they start using their mind to control events, to wish you bad. I never knew. I was a little, and you know, these our African parents, they don't teach us spirituality. They don't teach us, very few parents will sit you down and tell you life stories, how to avoid people. how to avoid people. What men, a lot of us, many destinies were aborted. Yes, so many people. What made a lot of people fell in life were or was the people we met along the way. People we encountered contributed. See, some people, what is holding them down is people they encountered along the way. Boyfriend, girlfriends, the person you married, normal friends. Yes. There are things no other ear is supposed to hear about you. Even if you have $1 billion, they are not. Sometimes you tell people you have money, you have this, you want to buy a car. You see them become moody. That's when you remember, when you tell them your progress, you remind them their situations, their poverty. So, why not them? Yes, there are people, they will ask you, they will say, why not them? Why you? They will remember their suffering. That's how witchcraft begins. That's how witchcraft begins. They will remember, my God, so this man now is building this house. This woman now is buying this car. You have such a good life. And they don't even have €5 to buy themselves food. Some things, no one. 1 second, this thing again. Let me feed this thing. Not again. So now, see, some things, no one alive is supposed to hear it. Let me give you a guy's example. If I tell you I have $1 million, for instance now, listen to how this life works. If I tell you guys I have $1 million, guess what? Those that are giving me flowers, those that are giving me gifts, will stop giving me. They say, this man has $1 million, but they don't have even €1,000 in their account. Do you see how life works? Yes. If I tell people that I own a house that is worth $3 million, a lot of people will get upset, say, my God, why should I give this man gifts? Somebody that he's richer than me, he has everything more than me. But if you play poor, people help you. That is how life works. If you play I don't have people help you. No, I don't have. Even even if they don't have, they give you. They pity you. But if you present yourself, there are things eyes are not supposed to see. These things are secrets of success. I'm telling you, there are some people that made mistakes in life. You show people things you are not supposed to show them. Man, you shot yourself. Human minds are deceptive. Human minds, that is, if you know how this life works, man, you bow. It took me years to learn about life. Some people are struggling today because of what others know about them. That is, yes. Some people are struggling so much because of, see, even we that are living in Africa, many times we've spoken about life in abroad. Those family members and friends that knows you have a property in Africa, a plot of land, expensive one, you have a house in Africa, they will keep disturbing you. They will keep, family members will keep, because they are seeing that house, seeing that's your property. Every time they have financial problem, they call you. But if they don't know that, if they are not aware of your properties, if you continue to tell them, you've been in abroad for 50 years, you have nothing, they will leave you alone. They will say, this man is useless. This man has finished his life. They will go look for their problem somewhere else. This is how life works. I never knew. Yes. When you show yourself, when you showcase your words to the world, everybody will become asking you for money. Man, if you see something, everybody will be coming to ask you for money. Man, even there are some people, they go to where your land is situated in Africa. They will be asking neighbors, how much are they selling land in this area? When they tell them the amount of money they sell land, they will call you on telephone. Tell their problems, tell you to bring money. They may even be crying, say they are in hospital. You bring money because of what they say. They say, if you don't have money, if you are poor, you would have sold your property, sold your land. There are things eyes are not supposed to see. Experience is talking here. And as far as they are seeing those properties, they will keep calling you. Unless you become hard and cut them off, they can live without you. They can live without you. See, as far as family members, when they pass, they say, look, this land is belonging to this man that is in abroad. The land is 30 million, 40 million. Some family members self will not go to work again. Some people will not go to work. You will be their problem. Now they will face you. They saw a land of like maybe 40,000 euro, 50,000 euro somewhere that you own. You understand me? Maybe you have it many. They are not doing anything. Things eyes are not supposed to see. And every time, Uncle, so you have money you don't want, even when you have no cash, you have money you don't want to give us. This woman is wicked. Look at it. This woman this our auntie has property. See her upstairs. The school fees of the children you will pay. Feeding, you will be buying it. Everything. And some people thought they are doing it out of wickedness. You have it. You must bring it. Let's chop it. Bring it. Let's chop. Even some ordinary things they can do for themselves. They don't want to do it. They are seeing you get 3-story building. You are living in abroad. You get duplex. Even if that duplex in the village and is not yielding any profits, you must be bringing money. But you get that kind of big house. Look at his big house. You pack car inside. You must be bringing money. They'll be calling you to bring money. There are things eyes are not supposed to see. Ears are not supposed to hear. Well, guys, I want to bring this broadcast to an end. I said, let me come outside and spend the evening with you guys. So if you are seeing me for the first time, do not forget to follow this page. This is how we do it on our side. Bank Book, I appreciate you. This is how we do it on our side. And if you just joined me, you can watch this broadcast on my YouTube page or Facebook page. Bank Book, I appreciate you. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you. You got the gist now. Ikem, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you to every one of you. Yeah, so what I delivered this evening, the message I delivered. Victor, I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Patrick Martins, I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. You see it? I gave it to you guys pure. That's how it is. I gave it to you guys. Tony, I see you. Tony, I see you. Tony Nje, I see you. I gave it to you guys. Taiwo Olowe, great message of wisdom. That is it. So that's why we are all here. So somebody Toman, I appreciate you. Toman, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Toman, I see you. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Jordan, sir, I appreciate you. So many gifts I'm getting this evening. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody. Thank you, guys. I just even I did not I was lazy this today. I said I wasn't going live. I decided I forced myself. I said let me come out and speak to you guys. Wisdom, I appreciate you too. Wisdom, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Wisdom. I appreciate you. That's how we roll. Yeah, that's it. That's why I blocked some people. Some people are not supposed to benefit from this message. If they come and make some nasty comments, I block them. They are not supposed. Let the rages benefit and learn from it. Victor, you said you learned so much. I appreciate you. Yes, that's life. Yes, that's it. So, guys, tomorrow, you know, this thing has to do with the mood. Sometimes I have that, I'm in the mood to go live multiple times in a day. Sometimes I need to force I have topic to talk about, but sometimes you see, I feel so lazy. Like setting my telephones, sitting down and start talking, you know, things like that. But you can send this video, this video is permanently on my YouTube page. You can send it to your friends, family members, anybody can learn from it. Michael De Bowling, I appreciate you, Michael De Bowling. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. So let me go look for something doing. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I bestelled pizza. I ordered for pizza. The pizza was so salty. Bank book just they spoil me. Bank book. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, bank book. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate everybody. Both those that gave me gifts and those that did not give me gifts. As far as you are here, you are highly appreciated. I appreciate those that liked and shared. I appreciate every one of you. Well, I did not come here to talk about religion, you know, but any day I'm in the mood to talk about religion, we talk about religion. What we are humans before religion. Religion was created by humans too. It's only a foolish man or woman will fight another man or another woman because of religion. You don't hate anybody because of religion. But we are going to, whatever we see that is wrong, we don't mind if you are a Christian or Muslim, we talk about it. Even if you are a whatever, see, whosoever you are, we can discuss anything, any country, any race, anything. Why not? So my son is here. Let me open the door for him. So guys, well, fella said he hides his property from family members. Well, life, you apply wisdom. Tomorrow is another day. So guys, tomorrow I'm going to go live and then we spend the day. Maybe tomorrow I have no place going, so I may go live multiple times. So now I want to end the broadcast. So guys, thank you and good night. I'm not going live again today. Thank you and good night to everybody. See you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow.